Hello and welcome to the Cosmic Energy Astrological Forecast for the week of April 19th through April 25th, 2020. I am Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck. And I'm excited to bring you this week's forecast for the astrological signs. And I'd like to remind you, if you haven't already done so, to go and check out the navigation forecast. That one card out of the 6 is going to help you navigate through this week's forecast. And with that being said, hopefully you know your moon and rising sign. And if you do not, again, go over to astro.com so you can get that information. So you can apply your moon, sun, and rising sign into the forecast along with that one card from the navigation reading. So I'm going to get ready to shuffle up the cards, and as usual, it's whatever you need to hear for this week of April 19th through April 25th, 2020 to move through this week smoothly. We'll be starting with Aries, and I want to just give a big shout out to the birthdays for Taurus. So happy birthday to Taurus energies, as we just went into Taurus energy as of April 19th. So let's see, Aries, this is your week, as the card is in reverse. It's all about your health. And perhaps you are resisting your health. Perhaps there's a lot of resistance behind it, because there's a lot of focus on health right now, especially with the COVID-19 that's been going on for the past 4 weeks. But it's really important for you to take a look at your health and see what it is you need to change about it, whether it's regarding your dietary habits, maybe getting more rest, exercising more, drinking more water, adding a meditation practice, or a combination of it all. As you do work on your health, it's going to concentrate on your sacral chakra. So it is all about transforming and being reborn. So this is a great time to really step into some new habits surrounding your health. The number associated is a master number. It's 33, and it's a higher calling. So this is all about what serves your higher self and letting go of what no longer serves your higher self. That 3 is what it is you are creating, working into a 6 energy as healing. So as you do make changes with your health, you're going to find that you're going to heal, and that itself is going to help you come into a rebirth, a whole new cycle of life, looking at things very differently because you've made some lifestyle changes. Awesome card for Aries, but remember, it's in reverse, so be mindful that there is a little bit of resistance behind it, but definitely take the time to change your health, change your lifestyle, change whatever area needs your focus this week. It's very important to indulge in this week. All right, Taurus, and again, happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. Taurus, what do you need? Taurus, this is about completion. So something this week you're going to be completing, whatever that might be for you. And it's interesting that this card falls on the beginning of Taurus energy. So what comes to mind when you hear the word completion? Maybe end of a cycle. The chakra associated is also the sacral. So it is about a rebirth, which makes sense to a completion. Something coming to an end where now you're going to have a new cycle starting up. Your number associated is 9. In numerology, 9 is all about how you let go of things so you can have a completion, and how you are transforming into something, into a new version of yourself and having a rebirth. So an interesting card for Taurus. Let's move into the Gemini energy. Geminis, what do you need to hear this week to help you move along? Gemini, your card's direct, which is awesome, upright. It's all about a domestic harmony this week. So there's going to be some balance and love going on in the family household. And that's a good thing for this week, because I'm sure you have a lot of family members at home that might have not been there before. Otherwise, perhaps you are not living with anybody. Perhaps this is all about you being on your own and how you can bring more harmony into the household that involves you. The chakra associated is the throat chakra. So there's going to be a lot of communication taking place. And if you do live on your own, it's reference to what are you saying to yourself that you can change so you can have more harmony with the internal dialogue, should you be living alone. Your number is 22, which is also a master number. The 22 comes from a higher calling. It's that partnership that you have with your higher self. And also, should you have family members in the house, it's really about how you learn to listen as they speak, as opposed to having a conversation and already having an idea in your head before really listening to them. That 22 is a 4 energy, so it is really about building a new foundation in the household or building a new foundation with your higher self to bring more harmony and balance into your life. All right. So that's Gemini energy. So Geminis, whether you're living with a family member or not, this is really a great week for you to develop better communication with a family member and also building a foundation around harmony with that family member. So whether you live with them or not, this is your week. Get on the phone and have a conversation. Make amends. All right, Cancer. We love the Cancers as that's my rising sign. Cancer. Cancer, this is your week to be a leader. Step up and be a leader. And interesting that is the case as Leos, as Cancers, being that Taurus does fall into this segment in your chart of being a leader, to step up, to play a manager's role, so to speak, is what I just heard. So that's a powerful, powerful card. And also the chakra associated with this card is the root chakra. So it is about getting grounded so you can be that leader. You can take that managerial position should you decide to. And this is a really great week to do that. Your number here is also a master number, which this leadership serves you on a higher level. This is not about your ego. This is really about what serves your higher level. So this week is definitely room for a raise or a promotion, even though it may not seem like that with all that's going on. So do keep that in mind. That 5-5 energy is about changes that you are enduring, and those changes are going to bring you some major freedom. But it's very important to stay grounded while this process takes place. That 5-5 is a 10. So some new beginnings are coming in. You're being independent. And also you're stepping into that space of, again, a leadership role and also possibly a new position. So this is powerful for Cancers. Powerful week for you. And again, it may not seem that way because of everything the collective is going through, but just know that there is definitely some changes coming in for you, you Cancers, this week. All right. Leo. What do Leos need to know? Leo. Oops, all the cards are going to fall out, Leo. Leos. Interesting enough, where Cancers are in their leadership role, Leos are all about new beginnings this week. This is a new beginning for you. This is something, you're starting something fresh. You're moving out of an old habit perhaps, and you're moving into something brand new. As this is connected to the crown chakra, this new beginning is all about connecting with your higher self and seeing things in a different point of view. So a new idea is coming in, a new opportunity is taking place. Powerful card. And your number here is 10. So the 10 is all about new opportunities, new possibilities, and as it says, a new beginning. So Leo, be on the lookout for some new things coming in, opening up a brand new door, a new opportunity, a fresh start to something for you this week. And I'm hearing that has more to do with your career as a new beginning. Perhaps maybe a new job title or a new job altogether. All right. So Virgos, what do Virgos need to hear? Virgo, your card is in reverse. So the message here is freedom. And you're resisting it. You're resisting freedom. You do not feel like you have freedom. You're fighting the freedom. So it's very important to get grounded, as the card is all about, getting grounded, getting focused, and recognizing where you do have freedom and appreciate it, because you do have freedom, but you're resisting it. You're feeling as though you do not have freedom somewhere in your life, but there is freedom. You just have to ground yourself so you can really see it, focus on it, balance that energy so you can see the freedom that you are living in. Your card here is 1 and 4. 1 is because you're going to look at things differently. You're going to have a new point of view about your freedom. That 4 is all about how you are building a new foundation so you can have freedom. So perhaps there's something that's going to change this week for you that's going to help you have more freedom in your life. That 1 and 4 does mean change because it's a 5 energy. So changes are coming for you this week so you can see freedom in a different way and utilize a different view when looking at freedom. So you can actually have changes that do come in so you can receive the freedom that is there for you. Powerful card. Libra. Libras, what do you need to hear this week? Libra, your card's in reverse as well. So Libra, you're looking for clarity, but you're resisting. You're looking for it, you're asking the questions, but you're not sitting quietly enough to receive your clarity. That clarity is going to serve you to help lighten up your heart center so you can feel more secure and more self-love and self-nurtured. So it's very important to allow yourself to sit quietly. If you are asking for guidance, now you have to be open to receiving it so you can gain that clarity that you are looking for. Your number is 2 and 9. Choose the partnership that you do have with those you are looking for clarity from, specifically your higher self and spirit guides. The 9 is all about how they're going to provide the clarity for you, and that clarity is going to bring some changes into your life, a transformation. The clarity is going to transform so you can have a lighter heart, a more fulfilled heart. Your 2 numbers equals an 11, which is a master number. That 11 is coming from your higher self. So what I'm hearing is, rather than looking for outside source for clarity, sit quietly and receive your clarity from your higher self and angels, is what I just heard. Coming from your higher self. So let go of the resistance of needing to hear clarity from external forces and allow yourself to go within and connect with your higher self and spirit guides to gain the clarity. And you will gain it, and that clarity is going to help your heart feel lighter, and you're going to feel more nurtured by it. Good card for the Libras. Scorpios. Scorpio, this is your week. Scorpios, this is your week for a love partnership. And interesting enough, in about a week and a half, we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio energy. So it's lovely to know that you have love in the air right now. That's an awesome card. And know that the love partnership is going to entail a lot of communication. So a lot of communication, and not just so much about the communication with your partner, but also being able to listen to what your partner has to say. Allow yourself to really clearly listen to what your partner is saying. And sometimes listen to what your partner is not saying, because your partner may be saying a lot without saying anything. So really become more astute to the language of body language. Your card number is 6 and 3. 6 is about how this love partnership and how you're communicating with your love partnership is going to help you heal. When you can really get to that space of connecting on a higher level and communicating in such a way that helps you to heal. The 3 energy is all about how you are communicating and what that communication is helping you and your partner to create, which what I hear is a much deeper soul relationship with one another. Bringing you into a 9 energy. So there is a transformation taking place with your love partnership. Your love partnership feels as though it's going to go to another level in the relationship. So it's not just going to serve you on the human perspective, but it's going to take you on a higher level. Both of you and your partner are going to raise your vibrations, and this love partnership is going to almost be like a twin flame relationship, so to speak. I hope that makes sense, because you are letting things go that do not serve the two of you. And that's going to help the two of you heal and be able to create a much more soulful spiritual relationship with one another. So it's a real powerful card for Scorpios. I love it. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for this week? Sagittarius, your card is in reverse. And it's interesting because Aries was in reverse and had to do with health. And Sagittarius has to do with healing. So you're resisting the healing work that you're undergoing with this quarantine. So what you're being guided to do is just let go of your resistance. Allow yourself to step into whatever healing needs to be done. Whether you are a healer or perhaps maybe you need to connect with a healer. But this is definitely the week to do so. So if you are a healer, perhaps you need to practice. Practice helping others heal. And if you're not a healer, then this is all about getting healing work done. One or the other. So if you're not a healer, you need to seek a healer out so you can work on clearing energy that will activate the heart center. So the heart center can be more full with joy and peace and less heavy with frustrations and anger. And if you are a healer, it's very important for you to help people who are feeling out of sorts right now, perhaps angry and frustrated based on everything that's going on in the world collectively. Your number is 6. That 6 energy is definitely saying this is about nurturing, healing, and taking care of yourself, but then also taking care of others as well. So a powerful card for Sagittarius. You're weak to heal or you're weak to do healing. One or the other. So if it's your week to heal, it's really important for you to really start working in on any blocks you have going on to clear them out. So find yourself a healer if you don't have one. And if you are a healer, start putting your energy out there that people who need your services can find you. Alrighty. Capricorns. 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 This is your week of financial abundance. Now, what are you doing so you can receive financial abundance? And using your third eye to create that financial abundance. Maybe even using creative ways to bring in more financial abundance into your life. But this is definitely your week to receive financial abundance. However which way it comes in for you. You get to create that way, though, by using your third eye. So use your third eye to create the financial abundance this week. Your numbers are 1 and 7. 1 is finding a new way to create financial abundance. A new way. So you're not going to be receiving the financial abundance in the old ways that you've been doing. This is something brand new that's going to be coming in for you. That 7 is all about being able to sit in meditation and sit with your higher self to create this new way of creating financial abundance into your life. And as you do, it will bring abundance. It's an 8 energy. It will bring abundance. It will bring harmony, more stability, and a lot of infinity in your life. But there's a new way you're going to be creating money, financial abundance into your life. You're not doing the old way anymore. So make a note that this week's all about something new coming in, a new idea that's going to help you bring in more financial abundance into your life. Awesome card. All right. Aquarius. Actually, yeah, Aquarius, because that was Capricorn. So Aquarius. Aquarius, your card's in reverse. So means you're resisting surrendering. So what do you need to surrender this week? What is it that you need to surrender? Perhaps needing to surrender all that overthinking? We're trying to find out answers that there's no answers to right now. Surrender it. Give it to God. Give it to the universe. Whomever you consider your higher power, give it to them. Surrender it. Let go of the resistance. Because as you let go of the resistance and you surrender the overthinking process, the needing to be logical about things, you're going to find your heart getting lighter and softer. Because that's what the heart center is all about. The green is all about healing the heart. The pink is all about nurturing. Your number here is 6 and 8. 6 again, as you do surrender the need to logically evaluate things, you begin to heal. That healing will bring you into abundance. So let go of the logic, let go of overthinking, and allow yourself just to know that you're exactly where you need to be in this very moment. And as that 6 and 8 is a 14, brings you into a 5. As you surrender, you're going to indulge in changes. Changes are coming, and it's not logical changes, so come out of the brain and start really connecting with yourself on a higher level so you can be open to whatever the changes are, so you can surrender. It's time to let go of the control, let go of trying to figure out the logical explanation to something, and just allow whatever it is to just be. It is what it is until it isn't. So that's your card. That is your card, Aquarius. And it's in reverse, so you are resisting the whole process of surrendering. You have to let it go and stop overthinking everything. Come out of your brain and get into a space of just knowing that everything's okay. And that will help you to begin to heal and feel softer in the heart. Pisces, my other favorite sign. Aquarius is my favorite sign as well because I have an Aquarius moon. Pisces is my sun sign, so it makes me a very emotional, intuitive, psychic individual. And Pisces, your card's in reverse. Interesting. It's in reverse and it's all about forgiveness. But because it's in reverse, it means there's a little resistance. Something that's going on that you are not really ready to forgive about, or perhaps someone is resisting the forgiveness you have for them. So it can go one of the two ways. Either there's something going on that you're just not quite ready to get to that place to say I'm sorry, or it is what it is, or understanding that whatever the situation was is just a lesson. And when you can step into that space, that recognizing whatever the situation was is just a lesson, that helps you to step into your crown chakra. That takes you to your higher self. And when you step into your higher self, that's the double nines. Nines are all about a transformation that takes place. I always believe, my belief system is that forgiveness is the highest vibration of healing one can undergo. So as you do take in this process of forgiving whatever you need to forgive, you allow yourself to transform. And that transformation is going to lead into letting things go, which is that double nine energy. 8, 9, and 9 is 18, which brings you into an 9 energy of letting things go. As you let things go, and you find yourself getting lighter, and you'll also find that, again, forgiveness is the highest level, highest frequency of healing. And you will find yourself to heal and raise your vibration even higher. So that was Pisces energy, but remembering it's in reverse. So you are resisting forgiving something, or you feel as though someone's resisting forgiving you. One of the two, but whatever the case is, just recognize that you're going to let it go. And as you let it go, you're going to allow yourself to connect on a higher level, and you're going to transform. And it's a powerful week for that for you. So this is an amazing read for each and every one of you this week. And again, just noticing that you're going to take your moon, sun, and rising sign and bring them together so it tells a story. And if you had a chance to look at the navigation card, that one card that you chose is going to help navigate through this week. So just to break it down, just to give you an idea, based on my signs, I'm a Cancer, so my card was leader. So it's my week to step into a manager's position, or just to become more of an independent leader, to guide people. But I have to get very grounded to do just that. And I have many new opportunities coming in and many changes coming in. And as an Aquarius, I need to surrender. I need to surrender something that's going to help me heal and lighten my heart. Maybe the control, for that matter. And makes my heart lighter when I do, and helps me to heal. And then bringing me into my forgiveness is the Pisces card. Having to let go of whatever disagreement, or whatever something that someone has done, or something that I've done to somebody, we're hoping that other person will forgive me. So that's how you bring the cards together. You bring it together to tell a story and see how it resonates with you. What I would love for you to do is, once you get through the week, see how your cards play out for you. Leave your comments and questions at healingwithin76@gmail.com. And I look forward to sharing with you next week's Cosmic Energy Astrological Forecast, and also the Cosmic Energy Navigation Forecast. Till then, enjoy the rest of your week. And again, happy birthday to the Tauruses out there, and look forward to connecting next week. Namaste.